Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Feliz martes. Feliz terça-feira. I hope you guys are having a great day. My day's going okay. I stayed at work a little longer than I wanted to, which means I started in the gym later than I wanted to, which means today it gave me a really good excuse to do less. So I complained yesterday about this shoulder hurting, and it's doing much better today. I was smart enough to be able to set things up so I wasn't tossing and turning last night and stayed off the shoulder. That's good. So things are getting better. It's moving around. Like yesterday, even like trying to lift my hand was killing me. But no, much better today. But I'm still kind of throttling back. I just did squats. I didn't do box step-ups. I didn't do the hip stuff. I didn't even change. I basically, you'll see in the video, I'm wearing my work attire. Stuff I wore to work is what I'm wearing while working out. Pants, shoes. I got like a whatever that is, a quarter zip pullover thing. Yeah, it's one of those days. And so what's interesting is, so because of yesterday and today and throttling back and some other things, this is how I know that my body was in a state of inflammation. Got on the scale this morning and out of nowhere, I'm 2 pounds lighter. Hadn't really been changing anything I've been doing diet-wise, nutrition, water intake, any of that kind of stuff. Just I'm lighter. And it's because my body's like, okay, these joints that are really upset don't need to be so upset anymore. So it's letting some of the fluid, I think, drain off. That's what it feels like. Like my knees were a little bit swollen and tender, into last week, and just things were hurting. So I've got residual stress that's showing up in inflammation, and let it dissipate, and voila, I lose 2 pounds. Plus, not doing as much makes me not as hungry, which probably manifests in if I maintain this level of activity, I might actually lose weight. But we'll see. I'm just taking it a little bit easier, and I'm kind of working this out right now with you here on the camera, like what I want to do. I was hurting bad yesterday, mainly because of a bad sleep position, and then it started making me think, well, maybe I just need to throttle back on some other stuff. Take it easy. Months and months ago when I kind of started back on integrating, lifting weights and walking and all that kind of stuff to get healthy, I was lifting 3 days a week, no squats at all. And so it's one of those things where you add it in, and I was titrating it up and doing all the right stuff, but sometimes it might just be too much, plus the accessory load and all those things. So I'm not going to do accessories today. I'm going to let this joint kind of still take it easy. Good thing I got the safety squat bar. That was a wise investment years ago. And overall, things are good. Still happy to get out here in the gym. Still happy to, have a little bit of weight on my back. I kept it light. I did not explode coming out of the bottom of the squats today just because I did not want to put any additional stress on my knees. I wanted to take things super easy. And I did, and things worked out. And I will be back in the gym again tomorrow to lift. It's going to be bench, so I want to make sure that this shoulder is as good as it can be. And then Friday's deadlift party, so, want to get to the end of the week and have my fun, doing deadlifts, because why not? It's fun to do. So, lesson learned, pay attention to your body. When things start to hurt, it means that sometimes, it's time to lighten up, but it doesn't mean to stop. Stop means things are broken. You got broken bone, torn ligaments, major damage, but you should still keep moving if things are still hurting. It's still, like yesterday I was loosening things up and it started to feel a little bit better, even though I had to, pay attention to things. But, motion is lotion is one of those bro science terms, but I think there's some validity to it. Again, that's empirical knowledge that's been gained from years and years and years and years and years of guys lifting in a gym and trying to figure out what they did wrong and what they did right. All right, that's enough for today. Again, happy Tuesday. Feliz martes. Feliz terça-feira. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.